You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman of YPG, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Gentleman Podcast. Hope all is well. And I just want to say this is just pretty much a thank you episode. You know, we are 6 episodes in, and y'all through here. And thank y'all for the support. So this is like basically a fan of a few listener choice type of episodes. So yeah, and y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and be right back.
This is a Coupon Queenman from the CQP Moments podcast, and you're listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with the man himself, Ken, Mr. Gentleman. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, hello everybody. I am back, and now we're about to do the Mr. Gentleman Fact Quote of the Day. And today's quote is, "The only competition you have is yourself, so always be better than you was yesterday." You know, so let's just say, just look in the mirror. Always say to yourself that you're gonna be better than you was yesterday. Always aim to improve and don't ever step back. Always aim to improve and be better. And that's your Mr. Gentleman Fact Quote of the Day.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Ridey Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, the Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. And tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers!
Hey, this is Beauty Bella, and I'm listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, at this time, I asked everybody to send me some questions. So I told them I would answer on live on the air. So I want to thank everybody who participate in this. And now it's time to answer y'all questions. All right, what is your favorite anime? Well, my favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z, of course. Yu Yu Haken, One Punch Man, and Romy Kitchen. How to handle deliverance course in New York City? Well, I ain't gonna probably struggling at this time because it's kind of hard to answer that. But most likely multiple jobs, good credit, and try to have your own business. That's the best way I can answer that. Where did I grow up? Well, Brooklyn, New York, Crown Heights. Brooklyn Hospital. Mother and father with 3 sisters. Only boy. Yeah. So what is my passion? A lot of stuff is my passion. Pretty much anything that anything that I do, I put passion to it. Whether it's promoting, whether it's selling with business, whether it's a job, whether it's podcast, music, anything I do, always put passion to it. So to really answer this question, helping others is my passion also, and aim for success is my passion. Basically, that's the best way I could say for that question. What made me want to go into promoting? My sisters, the legendary Hunger for More. They wanted to reach why I got into promoting, and also, everybody say Compton. Shout out to him. He had another reach why I want to get into it. From doing our first event at Oshina on New Year's Eve back in 2011 to now doing Catch and Taj. And we grew, and we're going to continue to grow as time goes on. What other ventures do I plan on involving myself in? I might want to go back to acting. That's one of the things I really want to do. Maybe do a web series, I can't really answer that because I'm not sure, but I know the acting is definitely what I'm going to get back into. What is my idea of first date? My idea of first date, I like to keep it simple. Usually a nice setting. A little bit romantic, not really romantic, but simple dinner. It's something that she like to do, I'm basing it all on her, that's my plan. Okay. What 3 traits would I like to improve about myself? Good question. Good question. Whoever asking me this question, good question. Take more risks. Take more risks. Open up more. And have more confidence in myself, Okay, what is my favorite artist of all time? This question is kind of easy. Of course, Michael Jackson. Expect that. They're trying to mess up his legacy. Michael Jackson will always be my favorite artist. Of course, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Neo. The list goes on. Those like my main favorite artists though. Favorite movie of all time, The Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy. What do I like in a female? Good personality. Looks don't matter to me, but definitely personality. She gotta have her stuff together. Faithful. Gotta keep it real. As long as the feelings are mutual, we should be good. And last question: what is my next move? I'm not going to answer that because I don't never announce my next move. You just have to wait and see. And thank you everybody who participated with this questionnaire. I thank you everybody, and I'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Now, I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursdays. And Spin-off Series Thursday is the new home for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spin-off Series that brought to you shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, The Old School Show, and Date Night Talk Podcast. And A Conversation About Music Podcast is a music spin-off series where we talk about anything music, from the current music scene and the old school music scene, where we interview many guests that's in the music industry and artists about their music journey. We have a segment game called The Face Off, which is a versus inspired game. And we have roundtable discussion about variety of music topics. And y'all can check out A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Now, the Old School Show that featured myself and the star Roddy Rod is a show where we discuss anything old school, from music, TV shows, movies, and many more. We also bring in guests to join in on the old school conversation. Y'all can check out the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. Every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And last but not least, we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, where we talk about anything relationship related topics like love, dating, relationships, cheating, the good and the bad, and many more. And y'all can check out this spin-off series, Date Night Talk Podcast, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. So look out for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursday, A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday. The Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursdays, and Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays. And y'all can check out Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays. And thank y'all for checking out this commercial break. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. True!
Thank you everybody who tuned into today's episode. I know today was pretty light, but still thank y'all. If y'all in your area, Remix Friday at Catcher, 217 Bayou Street, Best Side Party at Todd, 48th West 21st Street between 5th and 6th. Say premiere at the door. If y'all want to contact me, DM me, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _Mr. MR Gentleman GENTLEMAN. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, each and every Sunday, Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. Or you can tune in at anchor.fm/Ken_Mr. Gentleman. Have a good night.
My name is Brianna Lightfoot Smith, and you're listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.